Damn, man. What's up, guys? I only said damn because I don't sound the same, man. This week I had to humble myself. I had to separate from my son Pedro.
That's really wrong.
As you can see, I'm not wearing the white headphones this week. I had to humble myself.
I'm wearing the white headphones.
She got them on this week. My son Ty. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
She definitely stole Pedro, but it's alright, bro. I see you some way.
It's alright. You can have him back after the show.
That's crazy. Anyway, guys, what episode is this? Terry, fill us in.
It's 35?
Episode 35?
Yes, it is, because last week was 34.
Cool. Any number that ends in 5 is a good number for me, bro. Feel me? I was born
Tell them why.
I was born
Exactly,
1995, so you know what I mean. It's just ever since then, it's just been a lucky number.
The foolishness.
The number 5. You feel me? Sacred number. Anyway, it's gonna be a good episode, man. It's a lot of crazy shit. Well, not even. It's been quiet this week, but not so quiet. Like for instance, a lot of music dropped this week. No, nobody.
What dropped?
Refresh my memory.
Right.
Damn, y'all don't even know what dropped this week?
I'm
I'm not gonna lie, it was a couple shit. I don't even know. I think Wale dropped some shit.
You don't know?
Playboy Cardi dropped some shit. Ty Dolla $ign dropped some shit. Who else dropped some shit? My son Dre, no?
Nah.
My son Dre behind the mic though. What's good, Dre? Behind the curtains.
The curtains.
Yo, it's a special weekend though. It's my son Dre's birthday weekend.
I didn't get a shout out last weekend.
Was it your birthday
Whoa!
last weekend?
Last weekend
Thank
was
you.
Terry's
Thank
birthday
you.
weekend. Shout out Terry, everyone. Can you give Terry a round of applause? Hey, good stuff. What's good?
You guys suck. But thank you.
If I was here,
Thank you.
I would have said
Thank
happy
you.
birthday for you, girl.
Damn, she's getting me out of here quick.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
Can you introduce yourself to us, please? I totally forgot your name. I'm so sorry. I do this to everyone. Don't worry. I just asked her name.
You
Tada.
That's not my name.
Tati.
I'm not gonna lie. The glasses, you killing it right now. I'm not gonna lie. She killing it right now. OD bodying it. Wait,
Thank you.
introduce yourself.
Tatiana.
There you go.
So annoying. She's a little bit shy.
Yeah.
That's all right, man. We're always here. Yo, we finally got women on the episode.
I've
We
been
almost-
here.
Huh? Well, yes, but you were the only one surrounded by a lot of males most of the time. We always have male guests. That's why.
I guess you're right.
Right. See. And then there's already me and Trav usually. So. we
Well, you
already
guys
have
always
them.
have male guests?
Mhm.
Usually, yeah. We almost never have a female perspective.
Well, we had
besides us.
Naya the one time.
Yeah, we had Naya. We
we
had
had
Carrie
Emmy.
on. We had Emmy.
Yeah.
But that's only like what 3-4 out of 35.
That was also a long time ago.
Very true. Yeah, they
Yeah.
were always on earlier. And the females don't fuck with us anymore. I guess.
That's not the case, I don't think.
Nah, we're way cooler than that. I was joking.
I wasn't saying that either, but
Dre, turn the mic.
Damn, right?
You got me out of here. That's crazy.
there you go.
All right,
Let's
man.
stop bullshitting. Where we going?
That's a fact, man. Episode 35. Let's start off with the hottest topic. My favorite topic. My son Lil Tay, man.
Lil
God
Tay.
damn.
Oh my god.
Y'all fuck with Lil Tay? No?
Why is this
Yo,
little
I'm
girl
thinking-
relevant?
I don't even. She's relevant for nothing, basically. Like
Cause she
for
be
making
flossing on the gram. With the bread?
She need
Cast out on the
she need a
rappers?
beating. That's what she needs. She need to ass like beat.
Seriously,
real
how
quick.
old is she? Like 8?
9.
She's 9?
She's 9.
Yo, I thought my son Lil Tay was
That
grown,
shit
boy.
is crazy.
Get out of here. Nah. My son Lil Tay
That is-
out here flossing. She got a movement. You feel me? Shout out Lil Tay. I see you doing your work, man.
I
What's the
heard.
movement?
Huh?
Right. What's the movement?
Damn, she trying to get me out of here. I don't even know. I don't know right now. The movement is just, be out here doing you. You know what I mean? Be yourself. That's what Lil Tay doing.
Well,
She don't sound like she's being herself. She sound like she just wants attention.
Nah.
It don't sound natural. Anything that she says that comes out her mouth.
Yeah, it sounds like it was like
forced.
practiced. Yeah. Well, I read something online and it was like that Lil Tay, she be flexing in her mom's like realty homes. That's what I read.
Lil Tay, I'm
And
not
she
gonna
just got her
lie.
mom fired.
Yeah, her mom just got fired from her job.
Lil Tay, you can't be out here taking these L's, man. we out here trying to support the gang, and you
No,
out here
we're not.
disappointing us. We're not.
We're not
No.
supporting.
That's OD, son. Y'all not. What happened to women pride and
She need the
supporting
ass
women?
beat, like,
Right? Like, you know what I mean? What happened to the feminist movement,
Oh my
man?
gosh.
Y'all not really out here
First of all,
supporting y'all
she's a
feminists.
child.
Y'all
Right.
got
Thank
the
you.
Vicky
Thank
chick.
you.
Y'all got the Vicky chick out here.
We
I don't even know who that is
supporting her.
either. Like, who are these people and why are they relevant?
First of all, she got a bag and she need to go fix her teeth. Like, seriously.
She got her out of here. You spitting lyrics, yo. Nah, Lil Tay, I'm not
Honestly.
gonna lie. You kind of wilding for this, man. You taking this L, man. Piece of this humble pie. You can't be out here flexing on your mom's.
Little
Mom,
Tay was
realty
never
moms.
lit, even before her mom. Like,
Right.
even before this happened, I don't know why she was relevant.
Me neither.
I'm not gonna lie. As a Jamaican, I can't believe people is endorsing their children to do this. Like, you know what I mean? Like supporting their kids and telling them to do this shit.
They're making money
Like actually
off of
recording the videos.
acting black.
That's true.
Trying to be black.
Mm.
That's what they're making money off of. The lifestyle, how you look, how you talk, all of that.
True.
They want to hang out in hoods. Like, that's cool. Like,
She was clearly like in Beverly
Yeah.
Hills.
like,
Like,
Vicky was she was posting that she's 25% black, so she out here.
can you show me who Vicky is? Who's Vicky?
I seen that, but I also read that she was arrested, and when they did whatever, they said that there was no trace of blackness in her at all. She was Caucasian.
Damn, Vicky took an L too.
Who's Vicky? Can you show me who Vicky is? You know who Vicky is?
I'm not
Oh
gonna
my
lie.
gosh,
I really
yeah.
don't follow none of these.
Whoa,
joints.
Vicky! I'm not following her, but I could look her up.
But even
for-
like she's the youngest one here. She doesn't know who that is.
well, I looked her up because I'm always on social media.
See, I don't even have
Nah,
time sometimes.
I only be seeing her on Twitter and shit. Nah, I be seeing. I think that nigga
Whoa.
academics be posting her, and I don't know. Why.
I think I've seen her on the Shade Room.
we showing these niggas out. Fuck these niggas.
I swear. Well,
Let me
that's
see.
her.
I'm not gonna lie. She do look kind of crazy.
Graduate girl.
But I don't understand her relevance.
Cause from same thing as Little Tay, like they do the same
Who the
stuff.
fuck is this girl? Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not gonna
How old
lie.
is she?
She looks a little
I
bit.
think
She's definitely a little
she's
older.
21. I think she's definitely 21.
I
Isn't
was
she
like
beef?
15.
Isn't she beefing with Lil Tay?
No, she's beefing. Her and Lil Tay are beefing with Bad Baby. Y'all know who
What?
that is? The girl from the
Wait.
Oh, that's to catch me
Dr.
outside.
Phil,
joint.
yeah.
Ah, gang.
I don't understand. So this 21-year-old.
I'm not gonna lie. Her song was charting.
Mhm.
Believe it or not.
I think she's 21. She's definitely
She's
like
friends with a
she
9-year-old.
was. I seen a video of her and Whoa
Gang,
Vicky.
bro.
Yeah,
Age
that's
don't
her
matter,
best friend.
bro.
But I seen a video.
That's her
of
best
her.
friend?
Mm-hmm. They're always together. I seen a video of her
This is a joke.
and Bad Baby, and they were about to fight, and she was like, "I'm not about to fight you because I'm grown and I could get a charge and all this stuff." So she got to be like,
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
Nah, she has to be like 18 or so.
This is the type of shit that just be distracting.
She
us.
got her diploma. Did she just?
distracting us from the real shit. I switched up real quick. But.
"This is a distraction. Stay woke."
We should just hop right into this America.
I'm not gonna lie. Right into This Is America, boy.
There you go. This was just fuckery.
Nah, but I'm sure everybody's seen that video by now. If you haven't, you're like a part of those people who haven't seen the Avengers yet. You feel me?
Just because you saw it twice.
Yeah. If I, out of all people, watch a movie twice in the movie,
But
theater,
y'all love it though. Y'all love the Avengers and shit like that.
yeah,
like,
but I usually don't watch
Marvel.
movies twice. That almost never.
You don't like
happens.
Avengers?
For me?
Mhm.
No, I don't mind it. It's just like these niggas went and saw it twice.
Yeah,
I mean, I would see it twice.
I wouldn't go to see it twice.
I wouldn't pay to see it
Lit.
twice.
Right, exactly. I wait till
Like,
that shit
I'll wait
comes
till
out.
it. Yeah,
Me too.
You wouldn't pay to see my son Thanos?
I saw it one time.
You know
Like
else?
that's good enough.
Nah,
It's gonna be on DVD in a month.
I'm definitely not buying it on DVD.
But it'll be on TV. I mean, like Amazon,
Netflix, stuff like that, yeah.
you know what I mean. Rent, buy,
Listen, man.
all of that is digital.
Nah, I had to go watch that shit again, but I was like, nah, maybe I missed something. You know that's always the excuse.
You
to
didn't
watch
miss
it
anything.
again.
Nothing
The
at
whole
all.
movie you didn't say anything. The whole movie.
You scared me out of here, boy. Oh man, that's crazy. Goddamn, but nah, this is Amerikkka. You guys seen that?
Yes.
A lot of theories and ideas behind that video.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie, I give Childish Gambino a lot of props for that shit because I think it's like I feel like the fact that people can develop a lot of different perspectives really defines it as art. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like that's the kind of definition of art.
Mm-hmm.
It develops.
Did you actually watch it, or did you just watch like the theories thing that you were watching before?
No, I definitely watched it.
Okay.
I definitely watched it. Some of the things I definitely agreed with. I thought the same thing as some of the theories. A couple other theories I didn't really.
But we don't know the theories.
A lot of them were just hidden messages more so. Like you had to be really paying attention to what was going on in the background.
Right, exactly.
I think that's the point of it. Like it's all the like
all
chaos.
the kids are dancing. It's a distraction. It's like kids are dancing in the street, not paying attention to what's really going on. That's the point he was trying to say.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Right, and I heard the guy playing the guitar was Trayvon Martin's dad.
Really?
Yeah, the guy in the beginning. Oh, he's actually throughout the whole thing.
The guy that he shot.
Yeah. Huh? Nah, not the guy that he shot.
Wasn't it the same guy or no?
Nah, I don't think that was the same guy.
That was definitely the same guy.
The beginning of the video when he's making those when he kills him in the stands.
Yeah.
The guy with the bag over
yeah,
his
he
head.
does shoot him. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Beginning of the video.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he's throughout the whole thing. But yeah, he's in that shit. Sheesh. You know what I found crazy? The like the whole Black Choir shit.
Why?
Huh?
I think it was really cool that he put that in the video.
Right.
You know,
that's crazy.
when they shot up that church.
That's a fact. And the fact that the gun, y'all saw how the gun was always cradled and protected.
Not in Peep.
Word. Y'all ain't peep that
Did
shit?
you guys pay attention to? I'm sorry,
No,
but I did not see that.
No, I feel you.
Did you guys pay attention to like the faces he was making in the beginning of the video?
I saw them.
Those.
I take note, probably not.
But like he was making fun of I don't know what they're called, but you know, like back in the day when the white people used to dress up in blackface and they would do like coonery.
Okay.
So they would make all those kinds of crazy faces, and I think he was kind of trying to say that the white people are here mocking us still, you know, just like back in the day.
That's crazy. He actually, you know, like the crazy stance that he was posing in when he was holding the gun.
Yeah.
One of the theories was that he was kind of imitating the famous Jim Crow painting, where the guy is kind of standing in the same like pose. I was like, that's kind of crazy. I feel like he put a lot of thought into this video.
Yeah.
Whoever produced it and shit is pretty genius, man. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we can go on for hours.
Yeah, I'm saying, are there anything else? Like,
yeah, I feel like
because the main message we already know.
Yeah, the main message we already know. Basically, the dancing and such throughout the whole video is just a distraction of what's really happening in America.
Even said, like, he was saying like something about him being pretty. Like, it's just like everything's a distraction. Like, there's so much more going on, and people are just focused on the wrong things.
Even the thing with the guns and the cradling of the guns, I feel like that was a big theme throughout the video. The fact that guns are so protected, you know what I mean, by society and white supremacy. But the lives, you know, people were shot and then it was like nothing. They just moved along.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But the gun was always protected and cradled. Kind of crazy, man.
Interesting.
A lot of messages, a lot of theories behind that.
What do you think? Like, how are people reacting to this video? Because I didn't see any reactions.
People love it.
Yeah, I was about to say a lot of people like it, man.
People like the message.
Yeah. People
like
put a lot of thought, I think.
Is there anybody who doesn't like it yet?
Huh? I haven't seen any dislikes so far.
I mean, it's still
I'm
fairly
sure
new,
there's
though.
I'm sure there are people though.
It's still
There's
fairly
always
new, though, so we'll see.
Oh yeah, very true. I feel like not all the masses have caught on yet. All right, welcome back. Second half, episode 35, man. My gosh, we made it to a second half. Thank God. You don't know what can happen at any time.
What?
So we get me out of here from early. Anyway, man, let's get on to the Me Too movement. Something that's been pretty prevalent, I guess, in our times. Just kind of crazy. The fact that this shit is happening.
The Me Too movement?
Yeah.
What's that?
Wait, what?
Wait, you said you knew everything,
right? Like I'm like, you're supposed to be like the social media person,
right? That. The Me Too movement is like, I guess everyone coming out saying like they've been sexually abused, sexually assaulted too. Like, oh, it happened to me too.
Okay.
Yeah, like you hear like the Bill Cosby shit. I feel like the Bill Cosby shit kind of started it because Mad Women came out.
It started for the white people with the Harvey thing,
right? But it did start with the Harvey Weinstein shit. That's when it really got popping. But I feel like the whole,
Did you hear about those things?
Yes.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Who's
but yeah,
Harvey
that basically
Weinstein?
started. Harvey Weinstein is a
director, right?
Right, yeah, the director, and he was sexually assaulting a lot of women, a lot of clients. Yeah. But yeah, with that being said, a video was posted on BuzzFeed. I forgot this lady's name. What was her name?
I don't remember.
Yeah,
I can pull it up, but
that I'm not gonna lie, that is a reflection on the video because the video was not very personable. Like I feel like we all can agree that the video was not.
It was like a 4-minute ad,
right? Like it almost felt like an infomercial. Like I was very disappointed in BuzzFeed. This was a horrible video in my opinion. Like
basically, this girl, I guess when she was in high school.
Yeah, she was in high school.
She was in high school. I guess she wanted to be a part of the in crowd. So like this popular kid asked her to send him nudes. She sent like pictures of her boobs and he wanted more. And she said, nah, chill. Like, I don't want that. Somewhere in there, she said she was gay. And then,
she became gay after he sent the nudes.
Yeah, I'm not really sure. Yeah, she kind of just threw it in there.
Yeah, like I started to come out.
Tossed it in there. Yeah, I came out. Like I was gay. Whatever. I guess her story was about revenge porn because this guy, he got mad for her not sending him the nudes. He got upset and like sent her nudes out of her boobs. She
didn't want to send the bottom half of her body.
She realized that it was stupid for wanting to like become popular off of something so dumb. And I guess he sent her nudes out and she just felt depressed and she was sad and it just hurt her life and she just retracted into herself and all this other like.
Right.
But like, I feel like all girls should know when you send a nude, you don't put your face in it. Because like
this is a rule.
Like, isn't that a rule? Oh my gosh! But
I didn't know that was a rule.
I feel like I don't put my face in it.
She said, "I'm playing it safe at all times, man. I will never get caught slipping these."
I know there's a rule book.
There's a rule book for everything. I'm not even.
Of course.
But I think that she really like. I think that she dragged it out.
She really
did. If there was like, I think that that's not the word to describe what happened to her, or that's not the term that she should have used. Like, I'm sure revenge porn that exists, but that doesn't sound like it to me.
I feel like revenge porn is more so like the whole Rob and China thing. Like,
yeah, I thought she was about to say somebody posted her sex tape. Like,
that's what happened to Sierra Marie. Is that her name, Dre?
Sierra Marie.
Yeah, it's probably somebody who didn't like her, so they,
Yes.
But I'm
sure everybody's seen that video.
I feel bad because like, I'm not saying like, I don't want to belittle her situation to make her feel like it wasn't important. Like, maybe her life was impacted by this, but I just feel like even the way she presented it to us, it just wasn't her
right
at all.
At all. Like they had like happy music. They had like happy music playing in the background. Like it sounded like a medical commercial where they'd be like dancing in the dandelions. Like but they be talking about death at the same time.
Right.
Like but the side effects include
side effects include death, heart attack, nausea. I'd be like, God damn, man, I'm not trying to take this shit. Oh my gosh, that shit sound worse than what I got. Niggas just got asthma. Man.
She continued on to say though, like I guess later on in life she discovered that the guy who sent out her nudes became a sexual
he got accused of sexual. Oh, he got charged.
Predator. Yeah, he got charged.
Yeah. He was being chased or something. She
with
said.
a minor.
Yeah,
sexual assault with a minor.
Oh, you're charged with a minor. Yeah.
I feel like that does not determine whether, like, just because the guy sends out your nudes doesn't mean that he's
an asshole.
Yeah.
That was a stretch. That was a stretch. I ain't gonna lie, boy.
She was like, and so I wanted to start this
movement. I don't know what kind, some type of movement she did on Brooklyn Bridge. I don't know.
She started something because she found out he was a sex offender.
I stopped listening. I couldn't listen to girl
It was
no more.
just like,
I don't know.
It was all over the place.
Like, I felt like they were trying to sell it to us.
One had nothing to do with the other.
Right. It didn't correlate.
And at this point, I feel like the question is, are they trying to At this point, do we think that the Me Too movement is almost like a reach for attention? Like, especially for internet providers or like news feeds like BuzzFeed, you know what I mean?
What do you think?
What, as far as that girl,
Mm-hmm.
I think she should have just like did Amber Rose's slut walk and like sat down. Like I think that's the category that she should be in, not like revenge porn. Let me start something else.
But
like,
a slut walk, if she only did it like one time, what if she's not a slut no more?
Well,
I feel like
that's not what it's about.
That's the point of Amber Rose's thing, though, because like people are judging you, based on what you're not.
Judging you.
Yeah, like just based on what you're wearing. Like if we talked about this before.
But I feel like I never knew that those girls were defined as sluts.
That's what people call them. The girls who walk around like just mini skirts. Like they're
so like
sluts and whores because
but all she did was send one nude picture.
Yeah, but he sent it out to everybody, so she felt some type of way about herself.
Yeah,
you know,
it's her private party. She sent out to somebody else.
The whole point of the walk is so you cannot be ashamed.
Yeah,
you know. So I think that would have been good. Like somebody sent out your picture, it's all right, girl.
I always thought this was
like,
for actual sluts.
Not necessarily, no.
Like I'm sure
we talked about this,
but I feel like that girl who made that one mistake is not a slut. I feel like,
but if you're taking the word too literal,
but yeah, because like the slut walk is also.
But that's because I'm a nigga, and that's
but like it's also for people who are being judged and called those names even when they're not those things.
Yeah, you're focusing too much on the word slut,
right? You think all the hoes out here is gonna go with the slut walk?
But the slut is the main subject of the sentence.
Yeah, because it's what people like. That's what people are judging them. Like they're calling.
So
them
am I supposed
names.
to judge it by the walk part?
Oh my god! What I'm saying to you,
I think it's more.
It's the meaning behind it.
She's trying to say that it means nothing. Like she's trying to make it like make it less of a shameful word, or make it less of something that women have to walk around being embarrassed about.
I think it's more so like her trying to say like it's people judging you, calling you names. You know, like she's trying to overcome that. Like because people call her like all types of names because she was a stripper.
Or because she dressed the way that she dressed.
Yeah, or she does what she
because
wants.
of something that she did.
Yeah.
And she's just trying to say, like, it's okay to be you.
Right.
It's okay.
And, like, she embraces, like, her sexuality and stuff like that. Like,
I always got that part.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, that's who it's for. Like, it's for people like that. Like, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's not because she, I guess, called herself a slut.
Not saying that there shouldn't be a movement for revenge porn. Yeah. I just feel like...
It's not that deep.
That wasn't what that was.
Right. No, I feel like that video was a reach. That's why I asked if like these type of videos are kind of getting to the point where it's like people are just putting them out. Yeah, people are just putting them out to grab attention. You know
and
it was really impersonal.
Yeah,
like I didn't feel for her at all. It kind of just felt like she she just was telling a story.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like
not even her story.
Yeah, it was just like.
But yeah,
I don't know. Craziness, man.
Like at the bottom, it should have said something like, these actors are just made up. They're not.
No, that's a fact. These are not real people.
Yeah.
These are only actors. Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
that.
Yeah, nah, she was that bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
She got to give us a better performance than that. Sorry, I'm about to get her out of here.
Do you feel so like the same thing we said that like her reach, her stretch to say like the guy, I guess him being a sexual predator, like sexually assaulting somebody.
Yeah, they really made that a point.
Like to correlate the two. I don't.
Yeah, because that was the whole reason why she started the movement, because she learned he was a sex offender.
Yeah, right, like later on in life.
Yeah,
like basically to say like, oh, if I had spoken out, like I could have prevented this from happening.
But if she would have spoken out, it's not like he would have went to jail or something. Like he probably would have got in trouble for sending nudes because they were in high school,
right?
And that would have been it,
right? I just feel like it didn't correlate. But
yeah, not at all. BuzzFeed, man, that was not a well good put together video.
They just wanted the likes.
Did someone like
facts? They just wanted the clicks.
Did anybody like that though?
I'm sure somebody did, man.
Who?
I don't know.
Her? Somebody who got their photos leaked.
Right. Somebody. We're talking about sexual offenders, man. My man, XXX. Y'all like XXX?
I don't listen to him.
You're not a hater. Okay. You fuck with XXX? You look like you fuck with XXX.
I don't know who that is.
What? Xxxtentacion? Bro? That's crazy, bro. I'm the only like supporter right here. That's kind of crazy. I don't fuck with his antics, but his music is fire, in my opinion.
I think I heard a song that was okay.
Yeah, I heard a couple of songs. It's like all right,
but like you said, like I don't. What I've read and what I've seen, like in the media, I just
right. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That would definitely put somebody off of his music. But Yeah, talking about his antics. He and R. Kelly were actually taking off all of Spotify's official playlists.
R. Kelly too, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Wait,
Triple
why
X and
though?
R. Kelly.
Why R. Kelly?
Because of their accusations of sexual assault.
R. Kelly been like,
But
Right, they took him a while to get to
but
the
right
point.
now, you guys know right now, R. Kelly is being accused of being a cult leader and like brainwashing.
But
girls.
that Ben came out.
Yeah,
what,
but
like,
I heard that came out a while ago. I heard
right.
he got like
isn't that like last year or something that came out?
Yeah, it came out a while ago.
Right. So all of a sudden they care.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's kind of
Is
late.
there
But
more
this
girls or something?
This goes back to the Me Too movement though. That shit became so popping. That I guess Spotify felt like they had to do something in order to support it. You know what I mean?
feel like as far as R. Kelly goes, I don't feel bad. Like he probably did it. Like
I'm
he
not
did
gonna
it
lie, you
before.
got accusations, but
Like
it's getting kind of hard to defend you in these streets.
Like,
Like,
But my thing, yeah, like his
Step
story
in the
is
Name of
different.
Love
Though.
is fire. And still getting played at the barbecue. Ain't going on.
you know, I'm gonna still like it's if you got an R. Kelly CD at your house, then bump it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna still listen to it if I got it, but
Apple Music still
I mean,
got
I can't feel bad for you. Like,
Speaking of that though, like, do you think Spotify will lose its users now?
Nah.
Or some users? No, you don't think?
Nah.
no.
I don't
They're
feel
not that
like
relevant
I don't
enough?
feel like XXX has that type of
That-
clout yet. And
What about
I feel
R.
like
Kelly,
R.
though?
Kelly isn't really relevant enough.
Yeah, he's not like to
Right.
the generation that we're in. The
Okay.
older heads are not
And that's-
streaming music like that either.
And
you know?
XXX made a point to that because he posted on let me see. He posted on I think it was Instagram. A lot of other artists that were accused of sexual assault and other crimes that weren't taken
Like who?
off official playlists. I'm about to
Were
bring
they
it up, hold on.
convicted?
Nah, they
was he
weren't.
convicted.
Nah, they weren't, and that was part of his argument as well.
Well,
Well, then I don't agree with that. If he was,
Has anything else happened with him? Because I feel like things came out with him a while ago.
He's been really controversial in the media. Like,
well,
a
I
lot
know
of
that,
the-
but like, is there anything recent? Why this is such a big thing now? Like, why are they
I
doing
didn't
this
even know
now?
he raped.
Like I
someone.
said, I think it goes
He
back
raped
to the Me
someone?
Too.
Isn't that what you're saying? Sexual assault.
Yeah, sexual assault.
He rapes. I didn't know he raped somebody. I just know like
Yeah, that's what he is. That's what he
I had
does.
no idea about that. I just thought he was like just
Yeah.
beating girls up and stuff.
Nah,
And I'm
Oh,
like,
I
that,
didn't even know
his,
he was beating girls
baby
up.
mom or
Yeah.
some shit.
Oh, wow.
yeah, like he was just they're all happy just pop girl on her head just cause.
Nah.
No.
Uh-uh.
He needs medication.
Yeah, I'm not
Probably.
Kind of crazy.
Didn't he sing about
Shit's
that?
That's
fire.
crazy.
Yeah, he did. He has a whole album on depression.
Oh my god.
But yeah, this is what he posted. He said, "I don't have a comment, just a question. Will Spotify remove all of the artists listed below from playlists? Gene Simmons, A Kiss, accused of sexual battery. Red Hot Chili Peppers, sexual assault. David Bowie, rape allegations. Real estate, sexual misconduct. Backstreet Boys, Nick Carter, sexual assault. Ozzy Osbourne, domestic abuse, and the list goes on."
I think that is really hard to.
Is anybody black on there?
Yeah, I was about to just say he just gets to a lot of hip hop people. He says 6ix9ine. That's sparking a lot of beef because they're around the same age, around the same, around the same time. I think that's a shot. Might want to give him a bullet for that. Oh, my son Nelly, Miguel. Oh, I didn't even know Miguel was
Miguel?
yeah, sexual misconduct. Trey Songz, we all know about the Trey Songz shit.
Yeah.
Fab, we all know about the Fab shit. And Dr. Dre was
James
yeah, he
Brown.
been accused that James Brown.
But okay, so that shows that it's not a race thing. I feel like it's hard to support somebody who has so much negativity surrounding them. Like he's had so much, like nothing about him. Like those people have probably had those offenses and like been still in the public eye and still been a positive influence. Like he's not bringing any like positivity. Everything that you hear about him is
bad.
negative,
That's
and
true.
it's not even like it's negative petty stuff. Like it's big stuff.
Yeah.
So
Beating
You make a
girls up,
solid
yeah.
point.
mhm.
Make a solid point.
Okay.
Triple X, you're out here wilding, boy.
So what about R. Kelly?
Yeah, so what about R. Kelly? I feel like we should have been got R.
He's
Kelly
a
out of
repeat
here, though.
offender.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A repeat offender, man. At this point, it's really getting hard to defend you, bro. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. So, do we think Spotify is wrong for this, or you think they're
I feel like they're really late
justified.
with it. Like,
I'm indifferent.
yeah.
I mean,
I'm not against it. I'm not for it. It's just it is.
But I just
what
feel
it-
like they're really late with it. Like,
they
if they wanted to
are.
make
They're super late.
a point and do
Late.
something, they should have been.
But they
doing
probably
it.
had to go through like a whole bunch of like
legal,
other people,
legal things. Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I was thinking as well. Right? They probably had this in mind for a while, but Yeah, man. I don't know how I feel on it. Spotify, I feel like their reasoning is justified. So I don't really have an argument against it. Um, but do we think XXX has a point though?
Question: is that like a form of like censorship then?
That's what Essence. I was just gonna get to that.
Okay.
The fact that does that like violate our rights in a way?
Yeah, because I'm like, you're taking away like my right to listen to that.
Right. But I feel like, but the thing is, they're not taking their music off of Spotify. They're just taking it off their official playlist. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So they're not really getting rid of the song. They're just not promoting it, I suppose.
Okay.
So people, if they want to hear him, they gotta search him.
Yeah, you gotta look for it.
You gotta
yourself,
know.
right?
You gotta know him.
But I'm not gonna.
But I'm not gonna never go search XX whatever his name is. Like,
well, that's because you have no interest. But you know, somebody.
But I mean, like, but I see why he's mad because he's not gonna make no new fans. He's not really gonna get no money. Like sometimes I'm listening and something will just come on and I'm like, oh, that sounds good. So he's losing all of that.
So what about Apple Music though? They didn't get rid of him.
Nah.
So
not from official playlist.
I think that's.
I mean, he's not losing out on everything. That's just one source.
Yeah, but Spotify is a big source, though.
I mean, I suppose. Yeah.
He probably thinks that everybody's gonna follow suit.
Yeah, exactly. You know, that's very true.
Okay.
Oh, again with the heat.
Can't feel bad for a bad person.
That's facts. But what about people who didn't do anything?
But he did something.
That's a fact. All right. So, do y'all hear about the two guys from New York?
I did not hear about them, but I'm looking at it now. I read about it.
All right, cool. But two guys from New York, Queens, they were charged of sexual assault back in '92, I believe. And they were just released, and they were found not guilty due to DNA testing.
And they're now doing the DNA
yeah,
testing.
That's what I'm saying. Why did it take them so long? DNA testing, bro?
How long we had DNA?
That's what I'm saying. Like, why they take them so long to get to this?
Well, I had a friend who got in trouble, and like it took a year for them to do what was it? She got a DUI, I think. Jeez. DWI, and it took them a year to do like the.
That's crazy. See, that's how they trap. That's how they trap you in the system, man.
I got pulled over for a DUI the other day, and they had my blood work in like 2 months.
Nah, it took them a year to do her blood work. Yeah,
what?
We celebrated her being off the hook, everything. Like,
really?
Yeah.
That was just a busy time of year, I guess.
Wow.
Oh man. Yeah, man. But they were charged with sexual assault. Yo, the funny thing is they had no physical evidence at all of these two guys.
Wait, so how the fuck did they end up in jail?
Huh? Yo, that's the thing. I have no idea.
They're gonna get a lot of money.
How they got locked up? I don't understand. There was no evidence.
It's crazy. They even had they tested for semen. They found it, and it wasn't even theirs. All that.
Wait, what? Like, isn't that the first thing you're supposed to do? Is DNA test the semen? Like,
well, granted, it's. I don't know what the technology was like in '92.
I mean, but on Law and Order, that's what they do.
In '92,
I know
that was a while ago though.
In '92.
Well, in the 90s, we were just getting DNA, but why did it take them 30 years to test that DNA?
I have no idea.
Like, what's going on? What we paying tax money for if y'all not working? Nobody's testing the DNA.
I understand, yeah.
Like,
I have no idea, but apparently, this woman falsely accused them, and basically, they were living with her and her boyfriend at the time, back in '92. And apparently they started selling drugs together, and some money shit happened, like usually happens, and
then she accused them of
right, and then she accused them of raping her to get rid of them.
Wow,
that's believable.
Yeah, man.
You know, some people just trifling.
So what do we feel about what do we feel about women that do this though? That's falsely accuse people of assault.
Yeah,
that's fucked up.
It's messed up.
We talked about this all the time. We talk about this all the time.
Yeah, I know, but I know this, but I feel like we never really touched on like whether or not they really like what should they get in return. I feel like they're getting like let off the hook. You feel me?
I feel like they shouldn't be left off the hook. I feel like it takes a really bad person to know, like, you're deliberately, like, you don't care and you ruining somebody's life. You're taking away their opportunities. You're taking away their freedom. You know, you like people got to spend a lot of money. You putting people's families through stuff.
Their name.
Yeah, and you don't care. You just keep going with this lie. So, like, what does that say about that person? Why should they just be let off the hook after they've done all of this to this person? It's okay because they've done it to a man. Like, that's not right.
Definitely.
Oh, God.
I feel like the justice system isn't equal in that way at all. It's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
What do you think the punishment should be for like women who do stuff like this?
I feel like they should definitely get charged with something.
Yeah, they should get charged.
But
like
punishment, I don't know, and I don't know how like.
So just like something on their on their record, like.
I think they should get a year of jail time.
Yeah, I feel like you should definitely serve some jail time. I'm not gonna lie.
I think
like a year.
Especially if that man had to go to jail, like, and serve some time.
Oh yeah, you gotta definitely gotta make up for some of that.
If that man's found,
I feel like that's only equal.
So what's going on with the girl who had got them, like, who accused them of doing it? The girl who said that she raped, they raped her. What happened with her? Like, where's she at? Nothing happened with her. Nothing's going on with her right now. She just
from the article.
They
didn't speak on it. So I'm assuming nothing really happened with that.
That's wild.
I mean, that's what usually happens, though. Women usually get let off.
Maybe she'll get a really big fine or something.
Or karma would hit.
I would hope so. You know what I mean? That's just only justified. And people were even touching on the fact that even how they're how the public is basically crucifying Bill Cosby, but people didn't really pay attention to No, but people aren't really paying attention to the fact that the lady in that accused Emmett Till of doing what he did. Mm-hmm. People barely even paid attention to that shit. You know what I mean?
Well, it's a different time too.
I mean, but either way, like
that was like 100 years ago. Not 100.
Like,
well,
I'm dragging.
It
was like
either way.
It was like
either way she confessed.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but either way she confessed to falsely accusing. And people like swept it under the rug. It was barely a story. You know what I mean?
But she falsely, like, she was the reason, because all she did was say that, he whistled at me or whatever she said, but she didn't kill him. Bill Cosby raped these women, or he drugged these women, or whatever he did. He went to the court and he said that he drugged these women. He admitted it. So, I mean.
Right, yeah, they're both guilty. I agree.
Yeah, they're both guilty. I mean, I feel like as far as Emmett Till, his killer should be prosecuted, but like I don't feel like it's the same situation because
it's also a different time. Like you can't even compare the two because it's a different time.
Right.
Things were so different back then. It's like,
right. Well, I just seen a couple tweets on it.
Mm-hmm. It's different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I see where you're coming from. But yeah.
I will say about Bill Cosby, I don't like how a lot of black people are trying to like let him off the hook just because he is Dr. Huxtable.
Do you feel like a lot of black people are?
They are. Like a lot of people are like, how you gonna do this to my boy Bill Cosby? But it's like at the end of the day, he did do those things.
Bill,
you know what I mean? Like
he definitely did it.
You guys want to like a lot of people want to act surprised because it's black. It's a black man and it's Bill Cosby who they're calling a sexual offender. But if they was calling any random like anybody else, it wouldn't be like, oh man, like he didn't do that. You know what I mean? Like we wouldn't be so quick to say he didn't do that. If it was a white person, we would be quick to believe it. Like. Right. He said that he did these things, like, so I feel like he should be held accountable because he
is he not?
And it was multiple women. It was
over
not,
like what 30 years,
like so
over 30
many
years.
women.
It was like over 30 women,
and some of them were underage at the time. Mm-hmm. So it's just crazy.
Definitely, I agree. We got to get Bill Cosby,
and he ain't gonna do all that time in jail. So like, you know what I mean?
He might die first.
same thing with R. Kelly though. There's a lot of black people supporting him too. We got to get him out of here.
Really.
Man.
I didn't know that.
Saying what though? So how do you support this person?
Huh?
R. Kelly?
Yeah, because he made great music.
This man hasn't made great music in a long time.
Nah, like, but he got classics though.
I love you for the hits, but you know, right now you still doing the same stuff that we forgave you for like how many years ago? When you gonna stop?
Right. Forgave him for peeing on people.
Nobody else. Well, we kind of just like. I don't know.
Something
We made a
under the
joke
rug.
about it. Yeah.
Right. We didn't take it seriously.
Yeah.
Man, because he made great music.
But he has to be held accountable. Him and Bill Cosby.
I agree.
It's a fact.
What's going on with this Harvey guy? I'm sorry, that's so off topic.
Which Harvey guy?
Weinstein? What happened with him?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
That's
another story
You're
that
right.
was swept under the rug. You know what I
haven't
mean?
heard anything from this
It
man.
was hot for like a week or two, and then kind of disappeared. Going back to This Is America, man. You know what I mean? The important things. It's just the background.
I feel like if anybody was trying to prove a point, that's where they should try to prove it, because that's a white man who multiple women have came out and said that,
and not just any women, like people who are really
important
up there.
people, like actresses and all those people,
well-known people,
coming out saying that he made me feel uncomfortable. He propositioned me in a hotel room, and he's not being held accountable, or we don't even know because he probably got a fine or like a silent agreement where nobody has to speak about it, and that's not right. I do feel like if he got that privacy, Bill Cosby should have got the same kind of privacy. That's not fair.
Okay,
definitely.
Privacy in the sense where like we just don't know what's happening with him, even though he's
being held accountable, because we don't know what's going on. But everybody could not know what's going on with Bill Cosby too. Like it's like they tarnished his legacy in the process of exposing all. Like we know that he did it, but now all of this history is like lost. Now nobody people are gonna not want to acknowledge it. I heard that they're pulling the Cosby show off of like certain networks, so it's just like they brought down a lot of stuff with this.
So do you think that goes back to race?
I do. I think that in that situation it's definitely like race plays a part in that situation, a big part. That's
definitely a fact. Because I feel like that's the only difference between the two, honestly. Because I feel like Bill Cosby, Harvey. If anything, I feel like
Bill Cosby drugged women.
He drugged and like was doing shit to
doing stuff to them. All I know, I don't know if Harvey Weinstein did more. All I know is that he was.
Harvey Weinstein apparently had like a trap door that would like lock the door. Like he had a button that would automatically lock his door type shit, and have women like trapped in the fucking office type shit.
What?
Like trying to persuade them to have sex. Like I heard like his shit was like
wild,
boy. Huh? I'm sure
that's another
like,
thing too. Yeah, they're gonna argue that like if he didn't make any acts or like if nothing was done.
Well, there are a few women who said he actually like touched them. Though.
Like I've read like he pulled it out and like stuff like that, but I didn't read like where he actually did anything. So I think that's where the difference might be. Whether he actually raped them or not.
Right. I guess.
Why do niggas think that this is okay though? Like, why do people think this is acceptable?
Yeah, either way, it's unacceptable. Yeah. You know what I mean?
But why did he think it's alright? Like, I'm gonna have this trap button to trap you into my office because you're gonna have sex with me. Like,
why is nobody questioning the fact that he has a trap door? Like,
who
installed that?
I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie to this nigga had money, boy. A lot of his shit is even still on Netflix. Like, I be watching movies and like even some shows like randomly, and it'd be like produced by Harvey Weinstein type shit, and I just be
really?
And that's been a couple, and I'm like, yo, that's kind of crazy. This nigga was really out here doing a lot, huh?
Can you remember?
I'm not gonna lie, I can't even remember names. Yo, I watch so much Netflix shit. It's it's almost like songs now. Like, I don't remember song names anymore because so much comes out. It's like content is just
play that song. Let me sing a little bit for you.
Right? It's like I don't remember the name of that shit at all. Like I might remember the chorus. You feel me? Same thing with shows. I don't remember the name of shows. That's a big reflection on society today, man. You feel like we're just overloaded nowadays with just too much information. Yeah. I feel like no. You said no. No, I'm talking to you.
Me?
Yeah.
No, I didn't say no.
Oh, I thought you said no. I feel like we're just overloaded with tons of information nowadays. I feel like back in the day, people were like afforded time to actually think and like
there was less
develop
distraction.
their life.
We have information coming to us from a lot of different places. You got your phone and you on you at all times with the internet, and then
we have easy access to things.
You got the computers in front of you. You at work, you at home, wherever you at. Then you got access to the web, like on your Fire Stick. You know, so like it's really everywhere. You're constantly getting
always connected. Shit is kind of crazy, man. Our attention spans are just dwindling.
Okay.
Dwindling. Yo, this Amerikkka really touches on a lot of topics, man. I'm not gonna lie, that shit is really amazing, bro. I'm not Childish Gambino did this shit on that. Donald Glover, whatever he wants to go by. Oh, people were mad at him because he has a white wife.
It's not.
I
didn't even know he was married, to be completely honest.
He
I didn't know
did
either.
Say
he kept
that black women would make fun of his nerdiness, like they didn't accept him. So I feel like let that man be happy with his white wife because she accepted him. Like leave him be. He
People
tried with y'all.
like that,
you know what I mean? Like,
people always say stuff like that because even like what Kendrick isn't he dating some like not black girl?
No,
I thought she was Spanish.
No, she's light skinned. I heard she's black. She's just light skinned.
Is she black?
Yeah.
She definitely mixed. She gotta be mixed.
No, I heard she's Jamaican.
Is she?
Yeah, I heard.
I don't know who's dating like a white girl, and like, everyone was just mad about it. Niggas is always mad about.
Yeah, there's a lot of them though.
Yeah, I don't think it's that deep. Who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like it's the fact that a lot of these men are like black power.
Pro-black.
Like, yeah, they're like very pro-black.
I don't know. I be dating white guys.
But
like I don't care if they treat me
serious.
nice. I'm a date them. Like
Black
why
Panther?
does it matter?
Wait, what? You know you can speak, right?
Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, that's
yeah,
that's another
Michael
one.
B.
Yep,
Jordan.
that's another one.
Yeah, they got him out of here for that too.
Yep.
Does he really?
Yeah.
I'm not. I'm just
Why
sad because he's
why?
dating somebody.
Okay. Right.
She was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I don't think it's that serious. Like love,
Yeah.
we love. It's whatever.
Yeah. Why does it matter?
Right.
And I feel like he really tried with you black girls and y'all didn't want to take him as he was. So
that's what
right. It's one thing to say like
Yeah.
if he went out and said like, oh, I don't like black girls, like I don't like them,
I just don't
you know,
like
I just don't like them.
He didn't say that. He said, listen, I tried to give my women a chance and they shunned me. So now so now
He found his happiness.
This girl loves me.
Yep.
I'm cool with that.
Jeez. Kind of off topic.
Really off topic.
Somewhat related.
We're getting to like Terry time now, though.
All right. Oh, that's what I thought I was getting into.
Wonderful transition.
Go ahead. Take it away.
My jingle. I have a jingle.
I like it.
Ah.
It's cute. It's giving me like a 60s kind of diner vibe.
Shout out to my son,
with
Dre.
my poodle skirt.
Shout out to my son Dre. That's what he wanted.
Is that what you wanted?
That's where it came from.
Hey, my son Dre's elite.
Wow. For Terry time. HB posted in our group chat one day about Peppa from Salt and Peppa. I guess she came out with an interview. Like, I don't know if this is recent at all. Oh no,
It's pretty recent. Oh,
is it?
No, not the.
I think
the
she said
story
it a
is
little while
recent.
ago, but people are making it relevant again.
Right.
Okay,
Right.
so it's coming back again. Anyway, so she had an interview. I guess in the interview she discussed that I guess Will Smith, or she regretted not dating Will Smith in the past because he wasn't, I guess, a thug or a hoodlum.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just hilarious.
I do have like I do think that women do that. I do think that we cling to the. I don't think it's because they're thugs or hoodlums, but I think that the thugs and the hoodlums are the ones that tend to pay less attention to us. And when they do that, we're like, well, why isn't he? Why he not texting me back? And you get more interested because you want to know like what he's doing. You like, you know what I mean? So so I think that, and then we're so a nice guy is always on you. He's always there. He might become a little annoying even, So it's just like it's not a purpose kind of thing. It's more like I think that the thugs and the hoodlums are more of a mystery. That's what I think.
I feel like on a broader like scope, I can say like women cling to what they know. Is what it is. Like I feel like once you have something like, or you see something that's foreign or different, like you're gonna be hesitant to go towards that because you don't know how to deal with that. So if she's just used to dealing with like fuck boys and shit like that, that's what like she's gonna like.
Touching on that point that you made in this whole situation, like I'm currently going through something where I was still kind of damaged from my old relationship, and now into my new relationship I brought in some of that hurt, and I ended up hurting a really nice guy, and I didn't realize, well, now that he's really, really mad at me,
Now you see it.
now I'm like, oh my God, what did I do? And I'm looking back at how much of an asshole I was. So it's like some, and I was paying more attention to the asshole of a guy instead of him who was being nice. And it's not that I didn't notice he was being nice. I was overlooking the nice things. Like I was just thinking he's always gonna be doing that stuff. He'll be there. So like the nice guys just like I just overlooked this guy, and now I'm sitting here looking like, oh my god, why did I do that? So Peppa's probably over there like, damn, I could have been Will Smith's wife. You know what I mean?
That wouldn't have lasted.
But you know what I mean? Like it's sometimes you like really make big staying in the same mindset.
That's
you
what I'm
make
saying.
you end up losing.
You stay what you know. Like,
but that's not always beneficial. That's what I mean. It's not good for you. You gotta give these nice guys a try, ladies.
I feel like some of the nice guys, though, like, I don't want to say, like, they're not fun. But, like, I hate the niggas that hit me up every day, like, good morning, beautiful. Like,
oh, God. Wasn't I telling you this the
Niggas
other
do that?
day? That is, it's like so
you don't be hitting
annoying.
nobody's phone.
That is so annoying. Or the guys that do. Sometimes you get those creepy guys who write you a whole paragraph in your DM about how you're so beautiful and they just love you so much and they don't even know you.
That's weird too. Yeah.
Like it's just like guys come real extra when all they gotta do is say, hey, like just
have a
talk to me.
conversation. Yeah. Like I want you to acknowledge that I'm pretty, but I know that already.
Yeah, tell me later on. Like, get me going, get me intrigued first, and then start doing that. But don't just come off like, oh yeah, you're real
beautiful.
Yeah, you so
hey,
Yo,
gorgeous.
It's crazy.
Like, thanks,
finally
I
having,
know.
like women, like women on the show. I'm just quiet. Like I gotta take this in.
Taking notes.
I feel like y'all seen that episode of SpongeBob where they're like just going crazy. That's my brain right now.
I know I am.
Just trying to write all this shit down. Taking notes.
What do you think though? Like, what's your opinion of it? Of what we're saying?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. Peppa, I feel like she realizes what she missed out on, but I feel like most women do. I feel like they just get caught up in a moment.
It can go both ways though.
Very true. Yeah. I feel like it can't go two ways.
It's usually like the guy realizes later on, like, oh, I fucked up with this one girl. Me try to come out like 5 years later to see what you're doing. Like,
then it's
I'm not gonna lie.
It's too late.
My son Dre seems like he knows the stories.
Wait, no. We'll talk.
I was like, hold on. I'm like, wait, what's the tea, my nigga?
We'll talk. I want to know too.
Nah, I take this cut. Tell me. Nah, Joe. But yeah. So is that it? Every time?
No.
I have a question.
What's that?
Why do you think that why don't guys just try talking to a female? Why do they always say, like, what goes through a guy's mind when he's always constantly saying, hey, beautiful? Like, like those annoying things.
That shit is so annoying.
Why don't you just think to be yourself and just speak? Like,
I'm not gonna lie. For content reason, that would be a perfect answer, right? Like me answering that question would be perfect. But
you
honestly,
don't have an answer.
I do not have an
Dre,
answer.
do you have an answer?
You know why I don't have an answer?
Because you're not trying to put us on.
Because I'm dumb elite and I would never do some dumb shit like that.
wow.
Oh,
but
see, it's what I'm talking about.
but you holding that secret back from us is not doing anything for us because that is getting you guys nowhere.
No, but what I'm saying is, I don't do that.
Nowhere.
You don't do that, Dwight?
No. Listen, if a nigga's trying to do that, bro, then he's trying, like, I don't even know, boy. Then he has interest, boy.
I don't know. Well, and then that real quick, just hopping into something else. This DJ Khaled situation.
I guess it's somewhat related.
What's the situation?
He doesn't go down on his wife.
Oh,
Khaled just really think he Jamaican.
I have an
This
opinion.
nigga's did he say something about him being a king or something like that?
Yeah, he said
he
said
was on
that she
Breakfast
should
Club.
give him head because
He's
he
a
is a king, but he take care of her, he provide for her, so he not that's how he do what he do. He not giving her no head.
He would be single.
Exactly. First of all,
Khaled.
at the end of the day, it's all a part of sex. I'm not giving you oral and you're not giving me
It has to
oral.
be
If I'm
reciprocated.
doing one thing, you're doing it too. Like
Reciprocated.
Exactly. It don't go.
And
I don't care how
Gabrielle Union
much
said that, no?
Did
In
she?
that one interview. She did. We talked about this before. Gabrielle Union.
Oh, she be wildin'.
But she said it before too.
Darn, she be doing a lot of other things.
That's crazy. Like, Me personally, I can't be with somebody who does not reciprocate because some nights I'm good just off that and not having sex. So, and for me, like, I know he said something like, I take care of her, I provide. But if I'm your woman, I come home, I cook, I clean, I take care of your child. Like, I'm doing what I have to do too.
Sorry, huh?
So
they gotta cook and a nanny.
At the end of the day,
but I mean, they gotta cook it and the woman gotta cook.
She's present. Like, she gotta come home and have sex with him. So at the end of the day, she's still playing her position. She's still playing her role. He got a role and she got a role, and she's playing hers just like he's playing his. And so if that's what we're going based off, she should be getting her head. Like,
have y'all peeped how angry this lady is though? Like, besides the fact that fucking DJ Khaled's annoying as hell, like...
I think that's what it is. He just annoys her, like, at all times. That's why she's always seeming so angry.
I don't know.
She was really mad. He's fucking annoying, yes, but
I'm
sure she'll be a lot happier.
I don't know.
If she has some...
So what are you trying to say?
I mean, sometimes that's all you need. For real.
She's just with him for the bread. That's what I heard.
Sometimes we don't even need
He's
y'all
fucking annoying. Tool. So
he does a lot. Sometimes I watch his
Snapchat
and it's real funny, but it's like, oh my god,
I
had
to unfollow him on Snap, man. I'm like, yo, you post way too much, boy.
I don't even watch stories like that.
Like,
so.
bro, you clicking through that shit forever.
Yeah, really? for mad long. So I don't even just keep going. I just close it out.
And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna follow this guy, bro.
Like that is and sometimes he's just like literally sitting there holding the camera just while he's getting a haircut, sitting there. Like you just watching like why are we here?
Why
are we witnessing this?
See, y'all better than me because I never like thought to even try to follow this man on anything.
But he does come up on like the explore page too. He's always on mine.
I'm not gonna lie though, boy. Once in a while he be having some good ass stories, boy. I be crying. There was one time he was lost at sea.
Wait, he was lost at sea?
I remember that when he went out with Drake and them. Or nah, that was a different time.
He was by himself. He was by himself jet skiing. Yeah.
Lost at sea?
Yo, boy, he was dead lost. He was like, yo, if y'all know these people, call them, let them know. I was crying. Then there was this another time he got stuck.
I do remember that, yeah.
And I was crying, but he got stuck in the sticks. That was hilarious.
You say he went to, like, with the shallow side or whatever?
Yeah,
too shallow.
Oh, man.
See, I never seen none of this stuff.
I'm not gonna lie. There was a couple times Khaled had me crying, but I ain't gonna fraud you.
But I feel like he's too fucking annoying not to be giving her
son. I'm saying, it ain't.
I'm not gonna lie.
That woman is not happy.
Just the flick of your tongue a little bit.
I'm saying, like, I don't need your money. Well, maybe, does she work? Probably not then.
Probably. I wouldn't be working.
No, I would have to do something. I can't just be in the house all day.
She's always on the road with him. Like, she's constantly in his snaps. Really? There's no way she can be
I don't watch
work.
them, so
like,
I have no idea.
She's always in the side. Like, she's she's always there.
That's facts. She likes him. I think she likes his annoyingness.
I mean, yes, she has to care something for him. Like, she has to like him just a little bit to have his child. But
that's crazy.
Or she could have trapped him with a child, but
nah, they was together for mad long. They just had a kid.
I'm just saying, things happen.
I don't know the inside, but
niggas trap bitches, bitches trap niggas. Like,
definitely does happen. It's like the circle of life.
Scary in these streets. Sounded real scary right now.
I feel like dudes are doing a lot of trapping these days.
What? Yo, how dudes?
I'm not gonna lie, I did encounter that before. I thought somebody was trying to trap me.
I'm not going to twice.
Someone tried to trap me twice. You're lying to me.
Twice.
Wait. You said you got trapped twice?
No, someone tried to trap me twice. Like,
shoot up the club.
Yes.
Twice.
Like,
once. I'll be so mad. Like, I'll be so mad.
Twice. I don't know.
I'll be livid.
How'd
that go? Like,
well, the last time that it happened, I happened to hop off at the right moment, like as it was shooting in the air. and I was like, what? What? And when as I hopped, and I didn't even know it was about to happen. Something just told me that, like, I was done.
That was God, like, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Let me get up. And I was like, got up. He was like, damn, you just missed it. Like, that's what he said to me. Like,
I'll be damned. No. No.
Yo.
No.
Nah, I need a sound effect. I need something.
No, I can't.
Get the fuck out of here!
One more time.
Y'all so annoying.
For the culture, bro.
Y'all so annoying.
Get that the fuck out of here!
Yo,
Yeah.
nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. That was hilarious. Hilarious story.
But you don't have a comment on dudes doing like a lot
Trapping bitches.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. That's kind of crazy, bro. I don't understand why you would want. Well, no, I do understand. If you got like a super fiery joint, I suppose I can somewhat understand.
why you want to trap her.
Like, I can see your side.
I don't understand.
I wouldn't want to do that shit.
Let's
But I'm
talk
saying
first.
from like another nigga's point of view, I can see why he would do it. If he, especially if it's a nigga that can't pull fiery joints, you feel me? And he gets that one, it's like.
So he like, I'm gonna just run her life right now.
Sheesh.
If he wants to keep her, I guess that's what he has.
There's
to do.
other fiery
I guess
bitches
that's
out
the only
there.
way.
It is, and maybe one of them might be agreeable. Just talk to them first.
Right.
Don't just be taking the
Back to
opportunity
this.
upon yourself.
This is why it's bad being the only guy, because you have to speak up for other guys that aren't you. It's like I have to kind of explain their side of things, and it makes it seem
That's
as
how
if,
it is being
it makes
a
it seem
girl.
as if I agree with
You're
that.
the male perspective.
That's how it
Yeah,
is for me
but-
all the time.
But it's like this is not me, but I have to explain.
That's how I
and-
feel all the time.
I'm sorry, Terry.
All the time.
That's all I can. That's all I can do. Apologize. I can't.
Well, if she's uncomfortable for like 30
We
episodes,
just need more
then-
girls on the episodes. That's it. That's all we gotta do.
More female opinions.
Definitely. You know
Well-
what, ladies? If you're listening, come on the show. That's it. Just DM us. Slide in our DMs.
I think there's another message to that slide
Right.
in our DM.
Nah, not at all.
It's a subliminal.
This is all
You
business.
shooting some shot.
Niggas think I'm Harvey Weinstein.
Annoying.
Get that the fuck out of here.
Annoying.
Nah, it's just strictly business. I'm talking about the Sunday Shenanigans DMs, not my DMs.
That's not what he said though.
He said, "What did you say?"
I said slide in our DMs.
Okay, you and who else?
I'm talking about
The podcast.
Podcast.
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought you meant
you can play that back
I
too.
thought
That's
you
facts.
mentioned
I said
the
our DMs. I told I'm calculated. I'm calculating.
This man's
I feel like the meme.
Wow.
Shit. Anyway, guys.
Wait,
man.
you didn't give your opinion on like
Shit.
DJ Khaled.
Damn it! I thought I got away.
You tried.
DJ Khaled. Man, he wildin', man. Like I said, he really think he Jamaican.
Should he be eating the box?
Let's just say I don't agree with other Jamaicans. That's episode 35. I'll catch y'all next week. This is Sunday Shenanigans.